Hello, this is Firas. Today is the 16th of January. It is Wednesday, 2019. It is 9 a.m. in Reno, Nevada. We are going to do some sales calls, selling website updates and support for website designers in New York City. So New York, let me share this. Good. Okay. This will be page 50. Okay. Will be page 50, and today is Wednesday. And now how to type Wednesday? Wednesday, W-E-D, Wednesday. I should have added enough workshops to learn how to type Wednesday. But today is 16th, 2019. Okay, now it's 9. This is Reno timing. 00 a.m. Okay, and let's have this here also. Start here. Type something here. Okay. Pause it. Let's have this here and pause it. Share it. Okay. As you can see, I did open this and this and this and this four menus. Okay. I open. Come on. I did open Facebook. I did open Google, and I did open my website, and I did open Google Maps. Okay, good. If you said Google Maps, I'm looking for this is what I'm doing, prospecting. If you said Facebook, this is what I'm doing, prospecting. If you said Google Plus, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing prospecting. And if you said here's a video, this is what I'm doing. I'm doing presenting. This is sales, telesales, a telesales workshop, telesales video. Okay, now come on, I'll try and see. Good. And this is same story. Good. And this is my website. Okay. Why I need a website? Well, 1, 2, and 3. I'm a website designer. Here's me. I'm a website designer. Okay. This is my website. I'm a website designer. Okay. Now, what I'm looking for? I'm looking for people. Looking for new people. What do I have? I have family. I have friends. Okay. Now, is these people like, oh, these people are going to pay me for? No payment. Now, looking for a new people, I have like, they might pay me for what I do. Okay, they might. How I'm going to do that? I'm going to do prospecting, presenting, this the same story here, prospecting, presenting. Okay, here is the situation. I'm doing prospecting, presenting. Now to where? Now if you did look to my website, we did reach page 12, we did reach page 50. Now here is 50, this is page 50, this is page 50, my website page 12. Okay, good. So if you did look very careful to our situation, we are just looking for a new view, that's what we do, that's what we do. Okay, good. Now the situation is for us, okay, that if you did a click here, and if you did a click here, and if you did a click, oh no, nothing. If you did a click here in Google Plus, and if you did a click in Facebook, okay, I will have a lead here. I might have a lead. Okay, I might have this. Oh, looking for a new view. I might have this. Okay, oh, I'm looking for a new view. Good. Now, if somebody did fill these data, name, email, and phone, and I click this thing, I will have access on him. I will do this. Access says need and cache. Okay, I do use to handle the need, like this is dialogue way of communication. Dialogue way of communication. Okay, dialogue way of communication, and the access is like name, phone number, email. That is just an access, like, oh, like just the access. And the cache is the payment method. This is the payment method: cash, credit card, or payment gateway. We call it payment gateway. Payment gateway. Way. That will be there's wave app. Okay. But how to handle the need? This is the example of telesales. That would be a telesales. Like I can handle the need here with telesales. Okay. So let's get back to the map. We did talk to these people, and now this website. Good. I know, but let me get my focus back to the questions. This is page 51. This will be page 51. Good. And this will be here. Oh boy, what did happen? Okay. Oh boy. Let me get back a little bit here. See. Okay, let me copy paste this again. First call. So I keep that. Let me have the access. Here's the access on this person. Here's the business name. And here's the phone number. 347. I don't know. 347. Is the mic on? Yeah, the mic is on. 347, and here's the link of this person. Copy link. Now we both have access on this person. Okay. Now, for what I do, this is my skill. My skill, I'm somebody who's a website designer. Okay. To practice that skill, I need a system, and I need a person. Like the 100% here is a system. Like this is what I do. This is my skill. I do build website. I do solve how to find a new view. Okay. To practice this skill, I need a system, and I need a website designer. Okay. Good. System and website designer. I might need more, like I might need website developer, website developer. Okay, why is it different? This is programming. Structure, design, animation. Structure, design, animation. And when we reach programming, this person will go for programming, coding, programming. There's a difference between a website designer and a website developer and a graphic designer. These terms are different. Okay, website developer will help me to build this access, this forum. Like here's a forum, this is a website developer. Here's a website, this is a website designer. Okay, here's a system. You can see mobilerise.com. They have a system, and this notepad also is a system. Microsoft is a system. Microsoft thing, PHP, what else? NetBeans, they are systems. Okay, and I personally use Mobirise. A little bit you can handle, like if you did look here, I did reach page 12. Okay, Mobirise, if I did practice, if I did open Mobirise, if I did added Mobirise to the situation here, okay, if I started to use Mobirise, this page, this website will stay up to date. Okay, I will, okay, now page 50, we did copy paste it here, we did copy paste it here. Now for Mobirise, let's do that. Okay, good. Now the situation that we are in is this. We verify this for people. Like, is this person now is this person looking for a new bio? Now how to verify that? Now if you did enter the website now, it's website design. Smart marketing starts here. Website development, local SEO and digital analytics services for startup and small to medium-sized companies. What is trying to say? What is this person trying to say? Do you know how a lot of people nowadays finding it harder to make living with all this corporate downsizing and the higher cost of living? Well, what this person do is he help people to set up their online business so they can take care of their families and themselves again. So he set up businesses. This person, they build the virtual marketing place. Okay, this person help you to find a new people. Like you did set up the business, now what? Now let's find a new people to help with your ideas, with your product. Okay, that will be your distribution channel. Okay, how this person do it? He will do it with a request a consultation. How he is communicating his mission, like this person communicating his mission with the systems. He did use the systems terms. Okay, so this person here, he need update, no support, yes. So his word selection, and that is sales. His word selection, and that is marketing. He's building marketing. Okay, so the person here, the one who is operating, this is a website developer. Okay, these people are providing web development, website development. Okay, so the person here is a website developer. Okay, he built virtual locations for finding a new people. This technology is about finding a new people. This technology is about testing ideas. Is this idea, is this a product worth it or not? If it is worth it, This mean I like how this idea is doing with you, or how this product is helping you with making living. Well, let's count money, right? If this product is really good for, let's count the money. Okay, how like if I'm going to count money, how? Count people, count money. Like before you count money, you have to count people. Count people, count money. How to find people now? That will be the website thing. That will be Google, Facebook, blah blah blah, and your website. Okay, and that is handled by the amount of values that you provide. Like we get paid by the value that we provide to the marketplace. We get paid by the value that we provide to the hour. It's 15 minutes to the point. Okay, good. Now let's see this person here, and integrity on generated lead. This is why a website. You see, this is the access contact. Here's the generated lead. This is the generated lead. Okay, here's the integrity. You are on blah blah blah. Here's the integrity. Good. Now there's behind that some integrity. Like, okay, here's the information. Here's my information. Now, are you going to sell it? That is another question of integrity. Okay. Good. Now, getting back to page 51. Page 51. 51. End. Telesales. Okay. Now we are here. Well, yes, you provide integrity. My information to the point is secure. Is the page shareable? Now, is the page shareable by people? That is marketing. Do you see the access here on Bivo? Is it shareable? The value, like here's access on value. This is a free video. This is a free blog. Is these values that they have here are shareable? Okay, like if I did click at somewhere, if I did, okay, here's something that I Gmail 5 tips. Okay, these people are doing content marketing. Is this thing shareable? Like if you did go to CNN website or Fox News website, you like if they have a news thing, they will share it, right? But here comment, but not share. Okay, no, no, no. By viewer. Like now what? If I'm going to share it, I have to tap Control and C, then share it. This is not shareable. Okay, try to share that. Good. So I mean, when they did build the website, they don't have that in their mind. Here's that. Share. I can share this. Here's share on Facebook. I can share it. Okay. So let's get back a little bit here. We will say no. Daily added value. Now let's find that these people here, they did have a legal domain or entity domain or a personal domain. Okay, and they did have a website. They did have a virtual point on Google Map, and they have a domain. This is a domain. Okay, they have a domain. Good. Let's see their distribution channel. If I did visit YouTube and I did click here and I click enter, okay, do they have any site testing? I don't know. Website queens. Is these people are doing any content marketing? Angle blah blah blah. Why is your website dead? Uploads and I don't know. Oh, I have no idea. Let's get back. Let's get back to the server.
Website.
Yeah, I am co-founder of site blah blah. This is the person. He did 15 videos. This person here. And now let me show you something. create a playlist, liked videos. Do you see this? It's unbelievable. He did verify. Unbelievable. 2 years ago, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and 4 years ago. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's get yes, and it's 15, and it's and yes, 15 videos. Now I can't handle anything here. Like he's doing the 90-second video, like he's answering 2 questions per video, something like that. That will be like 90 seconds, like, oh, here's a question, here's a second question, and here's a call to action. Okay, that will be 90 seconds. Like, here's 10 questions, that will be like 10 minutes. Here's one question, like this question will be like an hour. Like, oh, this is like, okay, an hour. Like they usually answer this question with 4 hours, then 4 hours, first shift, second shift. Okay, good. Now yes, 15 videos. Webinars, no, he didn't. No, answer question or forum. Let's find that. I will use Google. I don't want to use all.com. Okay, all.com don't provide that. I don't know. Forum. Okay, so this person, no. Now let's see the blogs. He have a blog, and this is content marketing in the website. We did provided a person with unlimited page, this unlimited lines, and we call it website. See, here's somebody who did provided. Here's organized. Here's the internet provided this person with an opportunity to provide values to the hour, whether it is text, images, videos, games, simulation, services, anything. Okay, and this is like it do accept like Facebook. If I did type here, he will not say, okay, you are not going unlimited. It is unlimited value to the hour, unlimited, that to the point of 20 minutes, unlimited value to the hour. And this person here decided to go with 12 December and 19 January, I don't know, 19 7th, 10 7th. He do have something. Okay, but this is in 2016. He did very well. Well, and I don't know. Good. Now let me show you what is the right opinion about this. If you did open a public relation website, CNN, Fox News, okay, any communication channel for them, within the next hour, count how many posts. Okay, that will be PR. And if you did have a marketing team, like usually the opinion now, and let's be clear here. Here's marketer. Okay, marketer usually, like, you send this marketer to a stage. Here's a stage. Okay, you send this marketer to a store. Good. Well, the value of the marketer, he find people, like they have this skill of finding new people. But the numbers like 10,000, 5,000, 1,000, 500, 200, 100. Okay, more than one person. That will be a marketer. Okay, good. In other words, this person value public relation, this one for millions, like okay, millions. Public relation services will give me access to millions of people, okay? And they will, like, they have advertising, they have talk show, and so on. They have their own solution to reach, to communicate with this, with millions of people, okay? Radio, TV, and so on, and everyone have, like, here's TV, this is a TV public relation solution, okay? It is Fox News, for example, it is CNN, for example, it is NBC, for example, it is, I don't know, okay? It's talk show, talk to people, talk show, for example. Here's a solution to reach the people, and they will share your value with, or your story with, millions of people, okay? But when it comes to a marketer is a little bit more than one person. This is hello, okay? Now, if we did use Facebook have, like, the more than one, like, they will say, okay, 20,000, like, this is the minimum, I don't know, 20, like, in thousands, like, they will say, listen, this advertising in thousands, like, yeah, I just need 10, no, in thousands. This is Facebook, for example, okay? So this is the system, and this is the person, okay? If you did this, send this person to the field, okay, he will do 1 hour, like, he will do 90 minutes, he will do 60 minutes, he will do 60 minutes, for example. He can do 90 minutes, he can do 90 minutes, he can do 8 hours, he can do 10 hours, okay? This person can provide value to every hour, okay? Now when it comes to internet, you will find a video, okay? You will find array, like, you will find sound, okay? You will find text and images, okay? Like, he can type also, this person can type, like, this 60 minutes was text, like, okay? This 60 minutes sound, this 60 minutes video, okay? They will call them marketer also. They will, like, reaching people, finding, still the same story, finding new people, okay? And now here, this is the text, here this is the video, okay? 3.2K. And where's the sound? I don't see, if I don't know if he did any radio show or any plan for that, okay? In other words, if you are familiar with this, or like the weekly show, or the weekly webinar, the weekly I don't know, week, they did this, somebody somewhere decided to go with weekly, and that is value to the hour. Like, do you see this? This is marketer, 8 hours for, like, full time, part time, I don't know, okay? It's an hour, okay? Good. Now today you can find the live, okay, live video, like, okay, live a video. If you did notice, they are going for this thing, live video, okay? And this video also live, they are going for the live, okay? So this is a little bit, this view are go live, okay, go live, like this thing, okay? And it's about more than one person, it's about more than one person. Good. If we get back to this person here, daily new web pages, I will say yes, he do content marketing since 2016, all yeah, but a little bit, but he is weak. He is and like he is like a value like a 4 5 like 5 values to the next year, values to the year, and like if you did watch this, if you did get here 2018 3, this is 2018 for example 3, for example 2018 3 values. Okay, and this is a marketer. Now please notice that this person is, these people are website developers. Okay, they are, somehow they decided to start a business, and somehow they started to become marketers, like helping people. They are helping people. And I decided, and I said marketer because this is one too many, and it depends. Like if one to a lot of people, like I will not call him marketer. I will call him, this is person in public relation. He can do some influence. Public relation have its own system. Public relation have systems like TV, radio, blah blah blah, and it's have the people. One of the people is actor. One of the people is some like here's somebody best-selling authors. One of the people are politicians. And so on. Okay, one of the people is like talk show with Johnny Carson, for example. That will be public relation talk show. Johnny Carson is the talk show. Why would we do like I just don't want to be broke solution is talk to people. If you don't want to become a broke in this life, talk to people. Like you will make living, and maybe you might do some like, oh, I did make $1 million of that. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, but one of the examples when talk to people that did make success, that will be the website, as talking about the website. Okay, website thing, that will be louisck.net. That is a website that did very well on making fashion, but with his kind of thing, I don't know. Okay, so daily new social post, like when we reach this level, be aware of the value. Like, is this person a value? Like this leader here a value, this team is a value. And if you did look to their social post, you will understand, like, oh, these people are not value. Like, oh, no, like they have title. For example, Microsoft, for people who have like people who write books, they will call them most valuable person, MVP. This is an MVP. Like he create value to the month. Okay, it's like if you did watch Bill Burr. Now if I said, okay, here's Bill Burr is Monday. This is somebody to admire. This Bill Burr, this person, you will find him on Monday, and Bill Burr, like that will be in January. He do it every Monday, and he do it Thursday, I think. Okay, but he have Monday. Okay, this person do provide what? He is in entertainment industry, wasting other people time in a very, very, very enjoyable and interesting way. Like, and that will be his. Okay, but if you Monday thing is what we are talking about as sound. If you said, okay, here's sound, who do sound, that will be Bill Burr. Like who do also sound, that will be like they do it also. And if you said Google again, Rich Dad radio show, they have radio show. This will also be somebody to admire on this subject. You see this? And they did January 19. Okay, this was December. They provide values. Like if you did play it or listen to it, you'll find a value to your hour, a value to your day. Okay, and this person here, you will find a value to your day. Like, well, he share laughs with people. Okay, and some advices. Still good. Now let's get back to what we do. Okay, let me get back to this page. Daily new social post. I'm really okay. I will click it. I don't care. Now let me show you that. Good. The only thing that really matter, if people did find you a value, that they will share you, they will talk about it. Like, oh, Bill Burr, or like that is the idea. Like people are going, like the output from Facebook and Google, somebody's talking about you. Okay, that is that, like this is the expectation that we are looking for. Oh, here's somebody like, oh, you did use Facebook, right? Yes. You did use these marketing things, videos and sound and text. Yes, the idea is this: share. Like, oh, this is what I really want. Okay, like, okay, I'm going to share it. This is what really like Facebook. Okay, share. Like, you have a phone. In other words, you have a phone. Okay, you will text, you will call, right? This is like, here's the phone. Call and text, right? And an internet thing. No, but if you did reach that phone, you will call, you will text somebody, and that is the main idea here. Phone calling. The main idea of a website is share. Like, okay, you can do live, it's share. Okay, if you did open this, share. If you did open this, here's a video. This the main idea here. Share. Not the like, not the like. No, share. This is what really matter. Okay. If you did open Facebook, this thing, share. If you did open Google Plus thing, share. Okay. This is the idea. It's about finding people. It's about finding. Now this is what I'm doing with the looking for new view, like marketer, like my team will be PR, marketing, blah blah blah, and people are helping you, people are helping you because they did find you as a value. Okay. Now, one of the mistake is this. Let me go to the bottom line here. He didn't use it. What is it? No, here's the Facebook. Here's his Facebook page. Let me click it. Okay. Here's the value to the hour. Now, this is a system unlimited. Here's the value to the hour. July the 20th, 2018. See that? Now there is something here, like if you did think about it just like this. If you did write 3 pages per day, here's 3 pages per day, a month from today, that will be 90 pages. If you did invest in yourself as a best-selling author program by Brian Tracy, that will be a best-selling book. The publisher might say, can you minimize your 3 pages, 90 pages into 60 pages? Like, why? because you have experience and sharing it with people, and I want more from you. But 60 pages, so I can have another product from your side. 60 pages. That will be a book, a best-selling book, and that will be public relation, marketing, and sales. They will they will share your values with their communication channels, with their distribution channel, and that is best-selling author thing. And they will give you money. Because you were trained by really, for example, Brian Tracy program. Okay, but as you can see, it's like 2016, 2016, 2016, 2016, 2016, 2016, 2016, and 2017, and 2017. It's time to grow revenue online. 2018. He did use this as, now to the like. Do you see this like? There's a prospecting, presenting, and sales. Like, this is clear that we are doing prospecting. This is clear. This is prospecting. Okay, and we do presentation, prospecting, and here somebody did like my presentation, or did share it, or did comment on it, and here's the sum of my presentations. Okay, if now imagine if you did have like sales team, marketing team, and public relation team, and the sales team, they said we did 5,600 presentation. Okay, this is like presentation is talking to you. We did 5,600 presentation. Good. What about closing? What about sales? Like this number here, if you did use a system, you will say, okay, here's my sales system. I would say presentation. Okay, before presentation, I need access. Okay, that will be generated lead. This number is 5601 generated lead. Okay, that's it. Now presentation, the idea that I do use Facebook and I did post something, I can see numbers. Okay, 5601. Like in general. Okay, but closing. How about contracts, sales or contracts? Like 5601 contract, and the clients. Well, we are in prospecting, presenting, and sales, and when you did reach this, you did tell me that this did like me. And this is the difference between a business owner and somebody who invests his time. You are somebody who do invest his time. You provide value to the hour, value to the hour, value to the hour. Okay, the difference between person who provide value or money to the hour, or somebody who did build a business, like you don't care about this like. Oh, they did like me. He's an investor who did put his money with you, and he said, okay, you like me or not? Do you like me? But a business owner will go with this. Oh, people do like me. I have 5,000 employees who do like me. I have 100 clients who do really like me. No. Why? Being accepted. Rejection. This is a different. Handling it like people like. No, I don't like people. If you did ask Phil Bear, for example, like, do you like people? He said, no, I don't like people. There is a reason. Like, there is enough. He will like list a lot of reasons of I don't like people. There's enough reasons. Okay, and an investor will say the same. I don't like people. And I'm like, why? Because they are people. Anyway, but when you like people, like, oh, okay, I did like this person at this moment. I did like people, people, count money. Okay, I like you now. Like at that point, see, at that point, okay, now I will handle you to customer service department. And me, I'm sales. Like, oh, I'm sales. Okay, listen, I don't. I will find a new people now. And I will say you are fine. Like, okay, I like, let's drink a cup of coffee, man. Like, I don't know, but not this. Okay, not this. He did like my. Okay, not this thing, because if you did like me, okay, this is food for me. Okay, this like, oh, I like you, but no, this is making living for me. This is just the food level. Okay, oh, they did like me, but the like thing, I will not buy. I will not. This reward of like, okay, they did like, this reward is not. I will not put food on the table. I will be like, what you are doing? What you are doing, man? Okay. Did you get it? This is the idea. Like, okay, they like. A lot of businesses looking to increase this number, but the business will grow with what? With this number, with sales. This is how the business will grow. This is how you are going to pay the employees. Otherwise, like, there's like these numbers. If you said downsizing, these are the numbers of downsizing. Like, if you did look to this, downsizing, because this is a presentation being liked. Do you get the idea? These numbers are really horrible for a sales manager. How about marketer will say, okay, this is like, okay, we did reach people. Marketer will say, we did reach people. But at some point, if the marketer is like, at some point, if the marketer like this, there's no value from this, okay, this person will not have food. Same story. Okay, and public relations, same story. Public relations, they are sharing horrible stories with people, so they can have food, so they can make living. They tried to do some nice good news thing. No, they did it close. Some businesses did it close. Okay, but for our friend here, situation is value to the hour, and here the focus is on not that. The focus is on this: prospecting. Okay, presenting. Okay, please don't tell me people that like you. Presenting. Okay, here, tell me about sales. Okay, now I have an issue also here. 20% of what you did. Okay, I will keep. Okay, I will fire these clients. I will keep 20% of the clients. Do you see what is the challenge for me? And you are telling me presenting bar? This is why? Because the 20% are paying me the 80% of the income. The other people are waste of time. They are wasting, like, they are. If they did pick the phone to call the customer service, oh boy, that is a bad day. That is a bad day. Like, why? They don't have any culture, man. Like, also, the income part, like 20% are providing me with the 80%. Okay, and these people are looking for improvement. If they did pick the phone, they will tell me why they did like my product, why I'm a help. Like, this is what I do. Like, not like me, oh, like me. No, why I'm a help for you. Okay, what you are looking for as an improvement. Okay, if I did that, I will keep you as a client. Why? because if there is another sales agent but did pick the phone and he did ask you these type of questions, like, you will become his client. Okay, so that is like improvement. Like the idea here is helping people with updates. We sell the updates. We sell the new update with the new updates. And here somebody said, okay, I did have this product. No, it's the new updates. Okay, I did have this idea and this product. Good. Now update it over and over. We are selling the new updates. Good. Now let's get back here and let's finish this. Yeah. Daily new, no. Okay. Now a new book, no. As you can see, this is value. This is unlimited. Here's Facebook that give him a free page, and this is free page, unlimited pages. Okay. And if you said this is a businessman, what he do? He do prospecting, presenting, and sales. If he is going to find good people, he's going to provide quality, high value values. Okay, like people are looking for good people are looking for good values. Good. So let's call this person here. Let's call this person and see. Now it's 11, now 10, it's 1 a.m. I hope I find him. I hope I find him. Okay. 347. Okay. 347 90398. Let me go on. Hi, this is Firas. I was wondering if you could possibly help me out for a moment.
Who's this?
My name is Firas, and I was wondering if you possibly could help me out for a moment.
Huh?
Am I calling
Who are you looking for?
Site Pair Web Design in New York, or this is the wrong number?
Oh, yes. What do you need?
Well, I'm not sure you could yet, but I was calling to see if you would be open to looking at any possible hidden gaps in your marketing virtual place that might be causing you to lose some sales.
Are you a potential customer or?
Well, I'm somebody looking to share some ideas with you and some improvements for your website.
Oh,
We are.
yeah, we're not looking for anything like that. Thank you.
Can I ask you, why do you like? We are not looking for China. China trust issue. Now China trust issue. Camera. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Come on, Finglu. Finglu. It's mobilize. It is mobilize.com. Like, don't. I don't know. This is a system. Like, if you did wonder why it's happening here, like, this is a system. Here's Microsoft, and here's Mobilize. Here's Notepad, and here's Mobilize. This is the system. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, like, don't worry about it. Like the IDs. IDs are things waiting to be translated into its physical equivalent and financial equivalent. Anyway, this is it for this page. Not interested. Gatekeeper not interested. Gatekeeper not interested. And that would be anyway. They will sell them. Do they have any? Let me see something here. Now, to be honest, this one is not clear with the pay. And request a consultation. Like, huh? Why? Why is local SEO? Why is digital analytics services? Why is this, man? Website development. Why is that? Finding view. Like, do you see this thing here? All of this is about finding view. Do you see this is a screen. There's mobile screen, there's laptop screen, and there is desktop screen. What do you think behind that screen? We are looking for view. Okay, that's what it is about. This screen we call it virtual. It is a virtual place. Now this is the virtual place for marketers. Marketing is a product, price, promotion, and place. This is the virtual place. You can do prospecting, you can do presenting, and you can do presenting as a video. If you are a sales agent who did a video, that will be video sales calling. Yeah. There's still sales cold calling, and I don't know, there's video, like, I don't know, that will be the personal introduction video. Okay. Now this person is a professional on a production. No, don't get me wrong. This person is a professional in a production, being hammered by bunkers thinkers. Like, he's somebody who own a bunker in the ocean and selling websites, host services. Here's somebody who was, I don't know, and this is gatekeeper. Not interested. That would be interesting. Boy. Good. So this is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you did find some values on this video. Have a great rest of the day, and bye bye.